So, in this story time, I want to talk about Love is Blind UK season 2, um, Katisha, Javen, and Demila. Um, so I thought this story and the way it played out was really fascinating, and I could relate to it. Um, yeah. So let me tell the story, and then let me tell my takeaway and what we can learn from it. So, Katisha is this gorgeous British girl, and she found herself in a love triangle with two suitors, Javen and Demila. And so Javen, they have him come in, and he's talking about how his smile can open all these doors, and how his smile gets him into trouble, and how he has a hard time just keeping himself to one girl. Huge red flag. If he is admitting this on TV, I mean, good for him admitting it, but yeah, not if you're into monogamy, not the guy you want to go for. And then there was Demila, who through the dates just showed that he had a heart of gold, and he really knew what were relationships were about, monogamous, committed, loving relationships. Like, this guy was good, and like sincerely good. Like, he was great marriage material, and he was wooing Katisha, and yeah, it was just really fascinating to watch. And she and Javen had a connection, but he was lukewarm. Um, and so Demila's like stepping it up, like I think he got her flowers, just letting her know that he is really into her. Pretty much he loves her and he wants to marry her. Well, Katisha starts to freak out because of that. And she really has an epiphany at one point where she like admits that maybe she's not used to being treated that well. And she's freaking out. I really think that was the most clarity in that moment that she has throughout the whole show. So, anyways, you think that she's working on getting over it, and it comes to this thing, and meanwhile, Javen's like, "Oh well, Katisha's gonna have to propose to me." Another red flag. So, of course, go into it and you think she's going to make the right choice and choose Demla. Comes down to it, next day she breaks up with him. And she then goes to Javen and tells him that she really cares about him. And then he lowers himself and proposes to her because he was going to have her propose to him. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Anyways, so yeah, he proposed and they get engaged. Yeah, and they basically, you know what? And she says, Katisha says, like, oh, like he just makes me feel so calm. When she felt calm after she got engaged to Javen, and then I think when she met him, he just made her feel comfortable. It's really interesting. And then they went on the honeymoon, and they actually like got along okay. Like they got along pretty well, and then they leave whatever the resort and go to the apartment and whatever. Um, And that's when Javen starts showing attention to other girls. I mean, he already explained to us who he was. Um, and then Katisha gets upset, and and then she breaks it off and leaves. Um, I just thought that was a really interesting thing to play out, and she was hurt by it too. I just thought it was a really interesting thing to play out about. I mean, I've been in similar scenarios to what Katisha was in, and I've been there. I understand it, but it was interesting to see it illustrated so clearly. Um, so basically, and she talks about all the chaos that she had experienced when she was growing up, and basically what happened was she was used to dysfunction. She wasn't used to what Demila was giving her. She wasn't, she was presented with like the best thing you can have. Like, this guy is going to love you and be committed to you and give you your fairy tale. But when she was presented with that, it was foreign to her. And so it really freaked her out. And she pushed it away and she went and chose Javen, which Demila was confused, all the guys were confused, all the girls were confused about this and why she would do that. And actually Javen was actually confused about why she would choose him over Demila. Very fascinating. Yeah. So, I mean, she sabotaged herself and chose the the bad option for her because it was what she was comfortable with. She wasn't ready to level up yet to the next relationship level. And it's an illustration of being ready to accept into our lives good things. She wasn't ready to accept Demila, even though he had a heart of gold. He was a wonderful guy. She wasn't in the place to believe and accept and feel like she was worthy of that. So she pushed him away and chose what was comfortable to her, what I guess at that point she thought that, I don't know, maybe thought she deserved at that point. It wasn't really what she wanted. I guess she wanted to resolve, she wanted to take what was comfortable and transform it in to the fairy tale, the good relationship. But that doesn't really work. What she needed to do was she needed to transform herself. She needed to change herself, heal herself, believe that the relationship was possible, and probably most of all, believe that she was worthy of love so that she could accept love from somebody like Demila. So, yeah. So I guess the important takeaway here is get your heart right. Get your self-esteem right. Love yourself first, because if you can't get yourself right, you can be presented with amazing things and amazing people and you'll push it away. So, love yourself, set your own, value yourself, and then that is the foundation from where you will be able to accept amazing love for yourself. Accept amazing love into your life. All right? Sending you lots of love, wishing you love and happiness.